And let's turn our attention to Donald Trump's visa crackdown, which is hitting African nations hard. The Trump administration is tightening U.S. visa policy, and as per the latest update, all non-immigrant visa applicants will have to book interviews in their country of nationality or residence. Earlier, visa applicants had the flexibility to select from a wide range of consular posts, but that's not the case anymore. For countries where U.S. visa services are not available, the U.S. has announced official application locations. This includes 7 African nations. Let's take a look. Now, Chadians must apply in Yaoundé, Libyans in Tunis, Nigerians in Ouagadougou, and Somalis in the South Sudanese in Nairobi, while Sudanese must apply in Cairo and Zimbabweans in Johannesburg. Now, the latest visa policy update also carries a warning for non-immigrant applicants. If the application schedule interviews at a U.S. embassy or consulate outside of their country of nationality or residence, it might get difficult for them to get a U.S. visa. And in case the application is denied, applicants might also lose their visa application fees, which are non-refundable and non-transferable. However, diplomatic visas have been exempted from this rule. Limited exceptions may also be made for humanitarian or medical emergencies or for foreign policy reasons. Now, since taking office in January, Trump has hardened his approach toward African nations. From tightening visa rules to imposing steep tariffs, African nations have been in the line of fire. Last month, tourists from Malawi and Zambia became the first to face $15,000 U.S. visa bonds. The idea was to impose bonds on countries whose citizens have high rates of overstaying their U.S. visas. But Zambia and Malawi are both smaller African countries with relatively few tourism or business-related arrivals in the U.S. With the visa bonds now in place, it will be even more difficult for people from Zambia and Malawi to visit the U.S. So on one hand, Trump is making it harder for Africans to reach the United States, and on the other, his administration is using African nations as dumping grounds to deport immigrants that the U.S. does not want to keep. The U.S. has struck deportation deals with 4 African nations, including Rwanda, Uganda, Eswatini, and South Sudan. As Trump presses ahead with his America First policy, the dreams and aspirations of people from African nations have been pushed into the corner. Now it remains to be seen how Africa will counter or lessen Trump's growing animosity.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion kakaidyo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.